Hello, my name is Ryan McCormick. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Stroke of the Clock. Today's topic is going to be manual wheelchairs. This chair that you see here to the right of me is my third manual wheelchair. When I got sent home from the hospital, they sent me home in a reclining manual wheelchair, which was really cumbersome and heavy. It was hard to transport. It didn't fold up very well, and so then I went to inpatient rehabilitation, and they sent me home in a standard size wheelchair that was really wide, really hard to get down into tight spots. It wasn't a very good wheelchair. It was just a standard hospital wheelchair. And then when I went to outpatient therapy, my therapist told me that I needed a new wheelchair, and he recommended the TiLite that's to the right of me now. And as the name suggests, it's a very lightweight wheelchair. It's very compact. I ordered it the most compact you could get, but it comes in two different sizes, and this one's the smallest size. I wanted to be able to get down hallways and in tight spaces easily, and that certainly is a wheelchair for people who want to get into tight spaces. That's the wheelchair for you. So the therapist that in outpatient rehab, he had people from the company that makes this chair, TiLite, come to the rehabilitation center and measure me and order the wheelchair specifically for me. But and then when the wheelchair arrived, some representatives from TiLite came to our apartment in Seattle and fitted me the right height of the footrests, and it just was custom tailored for my specific size and height. So my dad's going to demonstrate some of the features this chair has, and I'd like to point out that the wheels do come off this chair. They have quick releases, and so this chair can be easily stowed in a closet on an airplane cabin. I've flown with it several times, and it's so easy to take apart and store it in the cabin, that closet, that I've never had a problem with it. And the few times that I did, because the cabin closet was filled, they took it right down and checked it at the gate, and it wasn't a problem. So I've traveled that chair probably 5 times, and I've never had an issue. So it's an excellent chair for those of you who travel a lot, and so I would highly recommend it. So now my dad will demonstrate some of the features of this chair, and I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Brian. Brian's had this chair for nearly going close to 4 years now. Like he said, he's traveled a lot. I know in Seattle, when he lived there, he used it on the trains and buses to get around. So it is a light chair and easy to take places. So I'll start off with the footrests. This comes apart very easily for storage or for travel. The footrests just lift up off these little pins. The armrests are in little pockets that they swing into lock, so they lift off. And the cushion is velcroed down, so it's easy to take off. And when you get the chair to this state, all you do, there's a little handle here on this strap in the center of the seat, and you pull that handle up, and that's where it collapses to 12 inches wide. So if you need to, if you want to store this like in a coat closet in your house, it folds up and you can just slide it into there to store. To get around, the maximum width of this chair is on the outside of the hand rims here, and that's 25.5 inches. The wheelchair with the wheels on weighs 18 pounds, and with the wheels taken off it weighs 15 pounds. It's designed for a maximum weight of 250 pounds. So now I want to show you the back of the chair here is adjustable for the tension on the back and how straight the back can be made to sit up straight, or it can be relaxed. And there's this flap that is velcroed down, and you just pull the flap up, and there are 5 velcro straps here that you can increase or relax the tension on the back, and thereby adjust how comfortable it will be for an individual. Everybody is different in how they want it set. And Brian talked about the quick release on the wheels. You can see this hub, and there's a little button right in the very center, and you just push that in, and you can then pull the wheel off. It's just that simple. And to put it back on, you just put the axle back in the axle holder, put it in, push the button back in, and it's locked in. So it's been a great chair. I certainly have used these features a lot over the last few years. So we'll just put this back the way we started. So that's the way this works. So Brian, I'll turn it back over to you.
There's a couple more things I'd like to point out. As you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, but the cushion is adjustable. All you have to do is turn a little on the right hand side.
Right here.
There's a little valve that you can turn to open, and then it will let air out, and then when you get it to where you want it, you close it. And so that is really a great feature, because you can adjust that to be just as soft or as firm as you like. So that's a great feature. I've really enjoyed it. When I'm at restaurants and stuff, I often use that. I have it all the way filled with air when I leave, but as the time goes on, I might need a little bit softer cushion, and so I can reach my hand down and open that valve and make it just as soft as I want. So that's been a great feature, and so I've really enjoyed this chair, and I highly recommend it to anybody that is in need of a quality manual wheelchair. So with that, I'll sign off, and thank you for watching my YouTube video. If you like my videos, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I update my channel on a regular basis. So, and if you want to be notified of updates, you push the little bell. I encourage anybody that finds my videos helpful or useful to subscribe to my channel. So I hope this finds you in good health, and until next time, good night.